Hey there, welcome to our channel. I'm Kevin, the Service and Inventory Manager for the Northeast region at Donastar Enterprises. Today, we'll do a quick check on a CO₂ safety monitor with an ER7 error code. You might have heard about these. CO₂ safety monitors used in some commercial places, usually mounted near the BIB racks in the back room. They work by alerting the staff if there's a CO₂ leak to ensure everyone stays safe. But here's the thing, this ER7 error is actually something else entirely. In this video, we'll go through some handy steps that'll help you troubleshoot, so you can safely finish the call and let the site management know what to do next. On these CO₂ meter safety monitors, ER7 indicates an internal data transmission error. In other words, the monitor itself is having trouble communicating with its sensor or internal electronics. It is not an indication that it has detected a CO₂ leak. Since you're a beverage technician, here's how I would troubleshoot it. Power cycle the monitor. Unplug the power supply for 30 to 60 seconds. Plug it back in and allow it to boot completely. Check the sensor connection. If this model has a remote sensor connected by an RJ45 telephone or network-style cable, make sure it is plugged into the input port, not the output port. Unplug and reseat the connector on both ends. Look at the fault LEDs. If the green power LED is on but the fault LED continues flashing with ER7, the communication fault is still present. If it still displays ER7 after a reboot, the sensor cable could be damaged. The sensor module could have failed. The monitor's internal electronics may need service or replacement. Alright, since we know for a fact there's no CO₂ leak, just double-check by doing a simple bubble test or using an electronic leak detector. Make sure you check all the parts, like the racks, pumps, carbonator, CO₂ tanks, and the whole setup. After you've got a good assurance that there's no CO₂ leak, give your site folks a heads up. They'll know that ER7 code doesn't mean there's a CO₂ leak, but it's more about a problem with the control system and the sensor communication. So just let the site manager know who's in charge of the CO₂ monitor system, or the manufacturer can look into it and get some further assistance, or even replace the whole system. I thank you for watching. See you on the next video.